The police officer involved in the death of an unarmed man in New York Staten Island lost his job today. That decision, coming 5 years since the death of Eric Garner, sparked a national outcry. CBS's Mark Liverman has the latest.
Calling Eric Garner's death an irreversible tragedy, New York City's police commissioner fired the officer who put the 43-year-old into a banned chokehold.
It is clear that Daniel Pantaleo can no longer effectively serve as a New York City police officer.
Commissioner James O'Neill said he agreed with the judge's recommendation to fire Officer Pantaleo, but he said the tragedy was on both ends, starting with Garner's decision to resist arrest for allegedly selling loose cigarettes.
Every time I watch that video, I say to myself, as probably all of you do, to Mr. Garner, don't do it. Comply. To Officer Pantaleo, don't do it. But none of us can take back our decisions, most especially when they lead to the death of another human being.
A local grand jury and the Justice Department both declined to prosecute Pantaleo in the case, which became a turning point in the national movement against police brutality. Two of Garner's children joined activist Al Sharpton in welcoming O'Neill's decision.
I truly, sincerely thank you for firing the officer. Regardless to however you came up to your decision, you finally made a decision that should have been made 5 years ago.
The furious president of New York's police union accused the commissioner of playing politics.
The leadership has abandoned ship and left our police officers on the street alone.
But Commissioner O'Neill, calling it an extremely hard decision, said he hopes it brings not just a reckoning, but also a reconciliation. Mark Liverman, CBS News, New York.
The Garner family says it will continue fighting for a law in their father's name, making chokeholds illegal in New York State.